soon. But this is streaming for my girlfriend part 2 until I get bored of streaming. This is Sumeru. Uh, this place is pretty cool.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
There can be those weird, like, cocoa, I don't know, that Breath of the Wild thing. Oh. Oh, it is a freaking. What is that noise? What was that?
There you are. Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Eat water.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy?
That's why. Where are we?
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh.
Really? Relax? In this condition? I would be scared. We are not in Sumeru. Hold on, just gonna stab myself.
Wow. This place is huge. I knew there's something off about that cave.
Chest.
Think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
What? Okay. Guys, I need to go get food. I'm gonna figure it later.
Get with me.
Well, I'll go.
Huh? Huh? If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Huh? Huh? Oh. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Huh? Huh? Oh. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. Huh? 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 Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Huh? Huh? Oh. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Huh? Huh? Oh. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. Huh? Huh? Oh. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Huh? Huh? Oh. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. Huh? Huh? Oh. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Huh? Huh? The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. Huh? Huh? Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Huh? Huh? The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
It's time.
Dissipate.
What the fuck? Oh.
Stabilize.
Okay. So I don't electro work. Are you kidding? I want to get that thing. Oops. Oh. Wait.
Gather.
Stand with me.
One with the forest.
Leap.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Let's snip that in the butt.
Stabilize.
Uh, uh.
Prize is on for size.
I will have order. Solidify. Gather.
Can't see. I'll uproot you.
I love Groot.
This is order.
Boom.
Stabilize.
Our bond is strong.
I got a Glock. Alright, hold on. I got a Glock. Pew. No. No, 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 no. No, don't take me out. Man. Don't. Damn.
Solidify.
Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us
What the where are we going? Oh, another one of those things. Sick. Oh, okay, that's good. Can I like save these? Okay, good. Okay, good. Alright. I think this is the last one. No, it's the one under. I'm not stupid. I am stupid. Oh. Really? Right here? Vroom. Are you kidding me? I have an idea. And then zoom
What's
up.
going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Oh wait, it's those things. What the what is happening? Why is it a picture now? What type of acid trip are we going on? What's up? Oh, it's that plant thing. I forgot. We're going up. Okay. Spider web. And we're going back. Peakly. Oh.
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
Wait. I'm so happy they actually shut off the music for stuff like this.
Harold, what are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They
The
don't
coolest.
concern you.
One of the coolest character design wasted on a trash character. Watch this. I'm not saying he's trash because of his HP.
One with the forest.
Are you kidding me? Like, that's actually the quite opposite. Wow, damn, I really should, like, actually use characters that I have, like, built.
I hear everything.
Cool if after I use my ult, I could do this.
Order guide.
Eat this! Boom!
Stabilize.
I'll settle this. Stand with me.
Enshroud.
That's a really cool ability. I forgot how cool it was. I missed? Just kidding, I never miss.
Solidify.
Our bond is strong.
One with the forest.
I think I got the rotation down.
Stand with me.
This is order.
Can't see Let's nip that in the bud. Keep up.
Our bond is strong.
Wait, what? Did I instantly?
Why
Oh.
can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. We faced others like him before. What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your brother. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Watch, we're gonna get saved by someone. Or it's actually... Oh, cutscene, cutscene. Someone's actually gonna save us. Is it Yalan? Is it Zhao? Is it Zhongli? Well, Zhongli didn't. Well, Zhao, Yelan, Kazuha? Is Kazuha gonna pop out of nowhere saving us? Diluc or something? Venti? It better be such a hype character. I hope it's not Cauliflower. When this cutscene plays. Well, it'd be cool if we got Delusion Collie. That'd be funny. Like, you know, like in the manga. In the manga. I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm never gonna have an audience. What? Really?
What do we do? We haven't seen her page. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see her.
So sweet.
So
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Are you okay? Anyways, we can talk about this later. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We...
fruit juice. Yeah! Fruit juice.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some...
Cuts. No. What was that? Cutsy? Cutsy?
I see.
Oh, wow.
So, you're friends of
PowerPoint
Tainari.
effect.
I apologize for all the trouble. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
No problem.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Oh, it's the around creature.
So, you're able to see them too?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, You saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier...
Fuck you, Paimon. Kill yourself.
Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're out, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Oh. Alright. I got you. Oh, the fire's over here. Alright, I'll get you some really good food. Good thing I don't want to...
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing!
Amazing!
Nice touch too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
I just... Why do we have to go back and forth? I just... Is he dead? Oh. Yeah.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte. Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so, and everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make spirit borneo primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth. Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of spirit borneo would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of spirit borneo should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant stuff.
Whoa, you're really serious about this.
I am a researcher after all.
I was kind of like
As a
slowly
member of the
painting.
Rataoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon.
I'm bored as shit.
But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me. There's no need to be thanking me. You
I didn't
two
even
are my
thank you.
saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Okay. Good walk. I thought that said Fatui.
Stabilize.
Took water. I don't think I tried water.
Keep your eyes wide open.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, report.
Report.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here, and I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
Damn.
You'll know once you've arrived.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite...
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master?
Yeah. Rip him!
That cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Take a spine out and ripped it off. Circus!
Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal.
Okay.
It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! That's right! Tainari, we have something important to...
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she might...
Thanks, Tainari.
Farewell.
Okay. We could do that. Or I can do this and get Primogens. I can't do that yet, and I don't want to do a quick start. I'm gonna skip too many things. I heard a hawk. Hello, cauliflower.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another. There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you. Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh. Yay!
I'm laughing at you.
Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever
The pitas?
we like. I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Yeah.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Alright. Thanks, college. You know what? In spirit, I'm not gonna actually teleport there. Let's run it. Also, I just saw an Instagram post being like, don't pull for Zhongli. He beat you, Zhongli. Pull for Ganyu. Pull for Kokomi. She's gonna be the best in Sumeru. Shut the fuck up. Could Kokomi do this? Exactly. Hold on.
Stand with me.
I think if you want to have fun or if you want to take this game and like play it like a really chill version of this game, get Zhongli. He's gonna be the best character just because he's the best character. More or less. Because look at that. What other character can yeet them with a giant pillar? And tell me, what other character can do that? Oh, whoops. Pita pocket recipe.
Unsolicited.
I don't know what that is.
More valuable for it.
Thanks. Alright, hold on. I just need a... Hold on. Character archive. I'm gonna just press, let's see. Put a character, Zhongli helps all of these characters. Or all the main DPSs. No stun, no stun. No stun. No, you, yeah. You. Okay, hold on. Alright, this is better. If you want to main DPS any of these characters, specifically her, him, him, and I think a little bit of her, you're gonna want to pull for Zhongli. Cause guess what? My shield, I just don't have to worry. I don't care anymore. Like, who's next to me?
One with the forest.
Look. Plus, my Tanari is literally not built at all.
Stabilize.
So,
Can't see.
I don't have to worry about dying immediately if I want to try out a new character.
I love root you.
I love Root.
Price this on for size. Hi.
Solidify.
One with the forest.
Have a little taste. Suffocate.
Y'all fighting the slimes? Here, I hope.
Order guide you.
Damn, none of those crit. But they really matter though.
Our bond is strong.
Can't see.
Eat that, bitch. Oh. Well, there got one goes. Die. Kinda wish it was a little bit like Ganyu, or not Ganyu, yet. Yoimiya. But. Who's Yanfei? Oh, the lawyer. Why are there so many things popping up? What did I climb all the way up? Thanks. I didn't even have to. I'll help you first. Cause there's a high chance you're what? I've seen this before. I've seen a TikTok where someone just kept watching her fight. Yeah, it's the first time. I think this is the first time we actually have people helping us fight.
Stand with me.
Let's nip that in the butt.
Let's nip that in the act.
I will have order.
Psh, I missed.
Gather.
Sick attack.
Dissipate.
I want to see you fight. Ooh. Ooh! 977? Okay, I'm gonna be right next to her. Me personally, I would never let that slide. 900. Ooh, a consistent 977. Haven't seen you crit yet. Ooh.
Nothing to fear.
Do you think Diana works with this? Oh. Dude. 977? 977? Okay. You get a crit or something, dude? Come on. Look. If I crit once, you're bad. 178? 178? Yeah, you're bad.
Stabilize.
Don't worry about this. Thanks. Wait, what? Do I want to do woodland encounter? I get a bunch of primos. I mean, get a bunch of... Ooh, primos. Ooh. I need to do this first.
Enshroud! I hear everything!
Solidify.
Our bond is strong.
It's for this thing.
Keep up!
Really, Tanari? Nothing? Come on. I want to help this girl that I just met, or I kind of want to help. Actually, let me hit this waypoint. There's Celeste. Dia. Damn! Fresh meat. And there goes a crystal flies. Damn! This really? It really is. I practice with... Yeah. Wow. You are not supposed to do that.
Stand with me.
I don't remember what this is.
Stabilize.
Donglee's a B character. You're a B character!
Why is there a chest here?
You know what? Yeah, why is there a chest here? Alright, let's follow you. We're gonna do this really quickly. Hold on. I'm gonna use my OG team. Right, the team I had, like, from the very beginning of the game, or one of the my very first teams that I loved using. Where is she?
What shall we do?
Your mother. What do we do? Okay. Was there? Damn, what is this music? Yeah, dude, calm down.
Gather.
No, I want to do. You kidding me? Alright, good.
Solidify.
There is no escape. Barbados, guide us.
I still don't know how to build Gene. Are you done? No, you're not. We had to kill this thing, dude.
Shine down.
Order guide you.
8,000 for the initial? And oh my goodness, on Peakly. You done? Yes, sir. Are you serious right now? I don't know. The small creatures, like the criatura.
Osmanthus wine.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't ask me this wine. Stop! I'm just on my phone. I'm sorry. Osmanthus wine. Grandpa Amadaya. I really want to know when I get those craftables. Oh boy, you missed yours. They just gave me 5 primos. I love you, Grandpa. I have to tell them.
Solidify. Yeah.
Zhongli buff. Since this is a Geo construct, like give Zhongli another buff. If he does make him into a DPS, Zhongli. Talk to the man. Are they dating? Oh. What's that? Oh, Fontaine? Oh. Damn. Kids. Oh, I think it's over. Stupid ass kid. Wobber flirt. Oh. You're a specter. Oh no. You need voice acting for this stuff. Music's pretty nice. If I'm being honest, I kinda just wanna know. Hold on.
Where do you want
Oh.
to go next? If you'd like.
Well, there was no point of activating the waypoint, so whoops. I had to use the bathroom. Sumeru, not Sumeru?
Made it. Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
How the fuck?
Yeah, that's right. But
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha.
Huh?
But no need to worry. That won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia convenient... Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting... After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, as long as you are within Sumeru's borders,
Oh.
you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru's.
oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended... Here are your Akasha terminals.
So, left ear?
It kind of looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase.
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access. May the mighty god.
Okay. Sword Art Applied! Oh, are you kidding me? It's not gonna pop on our face.
Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and be.
Exactly. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City.
It's actually pretty
May
cool,
the
though.
wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the same... Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Huh? Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
So we can't.
Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it.
Just a tip.
Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
Ooh.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Why is this music so dramatic? Why is this music? Lesser Lord.
You too?
How about Greater Lord?
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon. Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just... Well, seems no matter which way we try, he's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Academia. Maybe he'll be able to act...
I'm gonna have to play this game a lot, though.
Tainari
Yeah.
wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head up.
Let's head up.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me.
Great. You see, Tainari said...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing...
Here, this is a letter...
Oh, let me see. Ah, seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This is...
Yeah, you're gonna get nothing.
Sorry, the Akasha...
What? You too? But What about your abilities for getting information and all?
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the...
Aw,
So,
then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm on. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not be in this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the econ. Take me for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single... Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, hey, come on. This...
Aw, Paimon's expectations were so what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we...
Catherine?
Huh? Like who?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, you're right! Catherine!
Okay. Anyways, I was thinking. So each Archon is like has trauma her own way. Zhongli was like, you know, he fought in pretty much every single war and killed so many gods and stuff like that. I don't know why he, like, I think he's sad because, I don't know, I kind of forgot why he's sad. Maybe because he lived for too long and like he's just doing too much, just carrying. Yeah, I realize he's carrying everything. I think Raiden's depressed because all her friends are dead, and because all her friends are dead. That's why she wants eternity. Because, you know, eternal friends. Kusanali, it looks like, I think she just, like, isn't, I think she thinks of herself like a lesser lord. So she thinks she's not good enough to be an Archon. And Venti...
Ad Astra Abyssask. Hello, Traveler
Peak!
and Paimon.
Peak character.
Catherine, we need your...
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always...
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusana...
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to...
Aww, another dead end.
Please, do not worry. I'm in Sumeru. The Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. They take on various contracts and work all
The
across
enemies?
Sumeru. So an Eremite brigade
Oh,
called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade...
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Corpse of 30?
Supposedly,
Corporate
they are
of
named
30?
as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can... You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Razor we go!
Hold on. Oh, I thought you had a tail. Yeah, let me just sprint pie, you know. I should have picked those flowers.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
Damn.
Nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about something.
Please don't kill us.
I see. So, Catherine's
Wait,
the one.
is he dark skin? Wow.
Ha.
NPC is dark skin. Barely any any similar characters are. Wait.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious. So we originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used... It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh? What?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, Most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevara. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukkhadevara. And not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance. And the Academia never announces anything about her.
Really? Aw.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it.
Alright, well...
No problem.
I really hope both of them become playable. Just because.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about—
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Who the fuck?
Huh?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, really?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrow.
Okay, and then what?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to open. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an Oh, Archon Seeker. Do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to—
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside.
I feel
in a
confused
way,
and fuzzy
it
inside.
seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusan—
Of course. So did... I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's check...
Are you sprinting? Uh-oh, something bad happened. I feel like...
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
Yeah, those two people showed up. I'm gonna, like, get it... So, okay. People on Mondstadt, they're, like, cool. Venti is poggers. People of Leeway are, like... Okay. People on Mondstadt are chill with Venti because, you know, he helps them out. People of Leeway are no longer relying on Zhongli and try to rely on themselves. People of Inazuma hated for a while Ball because, you know, she kind of put that vision hunter degree. I think the people of Sumeru, which is kind of made obvious right here, I think these people are trying to suppress, like, Lesser Lord Kusanali and make her slowly forgotten. That's why she says, forget me, in that little appearance. And, like, people, they're trying to make people forget about her so that the Greater Lord is, you know, the better Lord or the more known
It
thing.
looks like they're searching for someone. This stinks! Let's see if we can...
Hey,
Have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top?
Did she have big?
Yes, that's her.
Yeah, she...
Quick, after her.
So it's like a popularity contest between the two archons. That's actually pretty cool. Who's the better archon? Who are you? Okay. Yeah. Isn't this the people that we just sent? Wrong. That's actually pretty cool. They're suppressing the information because it's like a battle. It's a popularity contest, more or less.
You might have been long gone.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw the...
Really? Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Looks like the...
Huh? More of that.
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go.
Alright, let's move out. Stay...
Yeah, stay behind us. We're gonna have the same effect. Oh, can you do this, by the way? Can you, like, dash in mid-air? Alright. Oh, also, we can use a shield to protect ourselves. Can you put a shield up on you? Because I don't have, like, C4 Zhongli. I think that's... Like, oh, alright, can you do that? Oh, can you do this and follow us? Yeah, you're following us, right? You don't see, like, yeah. Yeah, just stay behind us. They really need to... I don't know. It'd be really cool if, like, the, like, dialogue gets affected on who you have in your party. Is that the freaking Geo Arca? Who the hell is that? Is that the Raiden Shogun? Oh, I've been here before. This place.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait,
Oh.
stand down, Dia.
Hello, 4-star.
My lady, who are these two?
My lady? Are you a pirate? Oh.
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Fuck you. Kill yourself.
Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard.
not
here to
Pyro.
see that she returns home
Oh, wait, she is-
safe and sound.
Pyro Claymore?
My lady,
This is
get going.
Zhongli.
You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she does...
Stay out of this. You don't understand the Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles.
I hope she uses that cool
That's
arm.
why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No,
Calm down,
you're
4-star.
wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just
Nope.
change the subject. Dia, you've been living with... Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also... because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do...
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is...
Yes, I'm sure. At least...
Fine, I won't ask. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay...
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've...
You pregnant?
I'm fine, really.
My lady, stop trying to look tough.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind...
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about
Alright. But I'm hoping she's actually cool.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Haven't seen you, and word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family.
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get
Are
to
you
serve
rich,
personages
rich?
like...
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of mora on me, but please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends.
Give us
so I want to be
chicken.
a good host for them.
Give me. I'm freaking. Yeah, we're not gonna pay. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you...
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
Yeah, it looks delicious.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come on! Paimon has...
No, you don't. But I hope she's like a cool pyro DPS. Hope she's not like Xinyan.
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually...
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, my younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several... Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind.
Oh.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do I explain this? Really?
That's...
Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder. That you hate taking medicine every morning. And that you... Wow, you really do know everything.
That's cute. He's wearing the exact same outfit though.
Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? What? Not really. Huh? But aren't you a child? And can you... Oh. Then... Can...
After that, the voice said, although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel. Deserts. And once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mom, but I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Teyvat. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I... That voice sparked a desire for wisdom.
Look at them with their cool earpiece.
I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness.
I like her eyes,
In fact, I was
not the
running around today
NPCs.
to help prepare the Sub-Zero's
She has really
festival
cool
for her.
eyes.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest. The Academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes, maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death.
Aww.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the
What
one
is this
quietly
effect on my
protecting us for the
screen?
past few hundred?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day, but I hadn't met any of them
You're
before,
walking.
so I was never. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be
Nylu.
the one who sends flowers?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was.
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along.
Sure, that's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be too much. Even
you might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us? And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never.
But of course, Nilu will be thrilled to hear.
Gay people. I feel like they wouldn't ship anyone like with that character design with a Blaine character like her. Also, if you guys are interested, my favorite ships is I don't have really any idea. I don't know. I'm a Jean Luke shipper just because like that I've played it from the very beginning of the game and I saw them on the standard banner together and I was just like, oh, that's cute. Then I saw a post where it's just like, Klee is Gina and Diluc's child, technically. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. And that's literally it. And I think Zhongli is cute with his dead wife. And that's literally all I can think about. I feel like Zhao's too emotionless to have a relationship. He's my boy, but like, he's emotionless. Oh, this is the place. Cutscene? Music stops for getting cutscene. Going to
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home.
Oh.
But you made it in the end.
He's here.
Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh. And who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
What's so great about Snezhnaya toys anyway?
Wait. What's so great about Snezhnaya's toys? Shut up.
Wow! This
last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried
That's a
sick.
cute design.
We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it.
Oh, probably because it was the theater act.
The academia looks down on performers like us. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad, but the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long.
It's our dream. I'll do my...
Milu, what are you gonna be doing?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros Fest.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this?
Yes.
I only told them about the Greater Lord and left.
Okay. Then I'll tell you too about, according to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration.
Goddess
for
of
the Greater
Flower?
A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she... Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop it." Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered parisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real parisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth parisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real parisaras. So, Traveler in Paimon?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
I think we have to show up because I think they're gonna trash it.
Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zeros festival together?
Dunyarzad, let me show you what everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali.
In that case, we'll take a look.
100% they're gonna trash it. Bad guys are gonna trash it.
Whoa! What's with your yelling? Did you know that the
They pass out candy. Old woman. Is this Madam
Dancing
Pinga?
at the Sub-Zero's festival. You know, as a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved date. The Sub-Zero's festival has...
Alright. I'll talk to you last.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're
Your nose
expecting
is so
people
big.
from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the Academia might not like it.
Can't believe you're actually tan. What are you, Hispanic? Go back to where you came from. Are you Hispanic? Oh, you're a tall girl. I'm being honest, I did not expect you to be a dog girl. Anyways. Swoof. Arf. Very nice. Love to see a swoof. Are we done?
Milu, your outfit looks amazing.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz.
Wow, did you sew?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make... I've noticed that you can't... Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head. So this crown was made to...
It's cute. Oh, you're a short girl. Wow. As a... I'm gonna be honest, the color palette kind of matches. Like, stop staring at me. It's like that. Stop staring at me. You're gonna give me a boner. But I don't know why. Something about their colors kind of match. I think it's because of her outfit. But her red hair kind of like obviously does stick out a lot. Face the camera, Xiao. I don't know. There's just something about this. Like the black and gold like horns that she has kind of matches like that piece right there. Her shoes.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
I will beat your ass. Oh yeah, you're Hydra, aren't you? Where's your vision on your back? Okay. Does she have pants? Does she actually have pants? Because I still haven't seen a genuine character, like a female character with pants on. I don't think she has pants. Those are way too short to be classified as pants. But I don't know why. I just like how they combine together. I mean, you could ship me with it. Yeah, you have half pants, dude.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for... Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Ah, she's like a tough girl on the outside, but like you know, likes girly things.
Hey, is that who Paimon thinks it is?
It's Catherine.
It looks like Catherine.
Gee, inspecting. You have a mole on your chin?
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the
Oh, there's that lock.
This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine.
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon.
What's shaking?
Oh, what's shaking?
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about her brother.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead,
it's like we make friends along the way.
I heard someone say something pretty similar recently. Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
Okay. I thought I lost a piece to the controller.
no, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone,
Oh,
then
Catherine
that's
isn't
where
like a
it
spy.
truly lies. Oh, it looks like it's about
You
time
had
for
5
me to be heading
minutes.
back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all.
Are they gonna like make a remark about her key? Oh.
There's something.
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been.
Are you serious?
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions. My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest.
Sounds like a plan.
My lady at home. You guys got a thing going?
Let's head over to the
Bodyguard
Citadel
at
of
Butler.
Rizza and Dia.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft...
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Yeah. Gate.
Look, Dia's flesh.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if...
You better not set us up. You better not set us up. We've been set up way too many times in freaking Sumeru. Oh, I thought that would have been a cool transition. We've been set up way too many times in Sumeru.
Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia. What are you doing here?
I take it you all know each...
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Oz.
No kidding. So, where's Ruksha? I thought...
Ruksha's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin... Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose...
Appreciate it, Chief.
You both are tan. Woo.
What the...
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha.
I thought it was a Yaksha.
If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students?
If you're also...
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do. And take it from me. If you two really do decide... There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King."
The
Word
Scarlet
is that
King?
more and more are joining their movement.
You bet they are.
Give us a Fire Lord.
Dead for thousands of years. Now,
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandon their homes in the
This
wilderness
is such a
still
cool
wish to have a god
arm.
of their own. Well, traveler, that's about all the information we have.
You better punch someone with that.
Thanks, Dia. And you too, Osfon.
Be a Haizu.
Since we've
Fire
gathered
Haizu.
for the moment in Sumeru City.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the sub. Good. Then we'll see you.
And 3 books. Alright, it's 1,000. How desperate are we willing to walk? Damn. Okay. Oh, I actually want to activate this waypoint first. Sick. Is that a motherfucking bird? Damn. Quick teleport. I think I'm gonna have to go back to my Dendro boy. Anyways. Wow, it's so much slower without the ammo boost. I don't know how it's like that noticeable, but it just is. Hello, people that I'm supposed to be doing the quest for. Oh, boat. That's nice. We can actually use the Wave Rider. It's the wrong way. Kinda don't want to boost. Hold on. Kinda don't want to boost. Time for y'all to die.
Our bond is strong. Break this off the side.
Damn.
Solidify.
I'll uproot you.
I love root.
Gather.
One with the forest.
Get in the corner. Wait for it. Super move. Eat this. Alright.
Stabilize.
Eat this. Like I said.
Why is there a chest here?
I already heard you say this. I want to hear your other one. Ooh, water. I need, well, lilies. Lotus. Let's go. What is up there?
Keep up. Why is there a chest here?
Dude, is that all you Wait, did they take some? What is that? Why is that Dendro? Or is that animal? Do it another time. I'm only collecting chests if it's fighting.
Keep up.
Ooh. How long? How much do I need? A lot. I have so many things. Hey, level 4. Is it? Wait, is it a leaf thing? I should probably use those wishes. Oh wow, there's actually a dendro thing. That's surprising, because you wouldn't be able to get a dendro character after Kali. If you miss out on Kali, you can't do half of these things. Oh my goodness, just let's go.
Gather. One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Yeah, there's more.
I'll settle this. Our bond is strong, just like we rehearsed.
Enshroud.
Gather.
Get with me.
Your rotation's actually pretty good.
One with the forest.
Oh, wow. Really? That's it?
Why is there a chest here?
Is that all you say? So calm. Actually really nice. Do you think that it'd be funny if we had an animo shield?
Stabilize. New punch.
Our bond is strong.
If we had an animo shield, Zhao would have a new best friend.
I'll approve you.
This is order. Gather.
I think Fischl would be really good for the team. Wait. Would Diona be good? Because of the elemental mastery thing.
Our bond is strong.
Elemental mastery plus a shield. And a shield that doesn't last long, because he doesn't last long either. In bed.
Let's nip that in the bud.
That is so cool.
Where do you think you're going?
Why is there a chest here?
I'll beat your ass. I want to try it. If I'm being honest, Kuki is good, but there's the only problem I have with her is the range. What if I give... What if... Okay, okay.
Need my help as you...
So, Diona, I do this, switch to him, do that. 1, 2, 3. Well, I have to have official things out first, too. I have fish... Okay. Rotation starts. Fischl throws Oz. This girl throws her boomerang. We switch to this one really quickly. I think we go here. Ability. 1, 2, 3. Fischl sting goes away. Fischl sting go away. We could just build up to get her ultimate. because okay, energy recharge would be great on her. All right, I need more energy recharge. Perfect. Perfect. Why doesn't Bennett have this? Excuse me? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to fix my noblesse. You have the highest. Oh, well, that's because you are energy recharge. Wow, Bennett does not have any energy recharge. You don't have any energy recharge either. Doesn't count. Still HP percentage. This is the highest energy with energy recharge. This is the high with energy recharge, and I probably should give this to Bennett. Oh, my girlfriend's calling me. Hold on.